Hello. Hi, everybody. Hello, friends. Okay, I'm just going to wait a couple of minutes till we get some people on here. Okay. And so tonight, I'm going to be doing my nightly skincare routine in my office, which I don't usually do. Actually, I never do. It's always in the bathroom, but we're going to see how this works. It's the first time I'm going to have a hot rag here to cleanse my face. So that'll be exciting. So what I want to do is just follow up a little bit on my post from Thursday, which was talking about the Uology skincare line from Unique, which is so amazing. I am so excited about this because it is exclusively for your skin. Not anybody else's, but for your skin. Hey, Anita. Hey, girl. Okay, so the reason I like the Uology skin line is not just because it's personal, but because I can be a scientist with it and mix up my own regimen, which is really fun. So what I kind of want to go over is just some basic skincare tips and why you need to do a multi-step regimen, because a lot of people just wash their face and they go to bed and they're like, that's all I do. I just wash my face. I don't use any type of serum. I don't tone. I don't moisturize, and my face looks fine. And that's okay if you're in your 20s and your face is looking good now. But if you're like me and you're approaching your 30s, you're going to start to see some expression lines and fine lines. I have some crow's feet when I smile. So those things definitely do change over time. So it's important now, even if you're not experiencing any changes with your skin, to start doing a multi-step regimen. And the reason we do a multi-step regimen is because you have many layers of skin. There's 4 major layers, okay? And we have to target each individual layer. We have to exfoliate the top layer. We have to hydrate. We have to build up that elasticity, or else you're going to sag and you're going to get dark spots, and it's just not good over time. The other thing about the skincare line is it is not like anybody else's skincare routine. So what I'm doing tonight is just for me. There are 39,999 other women out there that have Uology products that have a completely different regimen for them. So that's really exciting, and I am excited to share that with you because I don't know of any other products that are like this. You can go into a store and say, you walk into, I don't know, let's say Origins. You go there and you say, well, I think I have dry skin. Okay, well, this is for dryness. Or you have acne. This is for you. So it's not really personalized at all. It's just everybody who has oily skin uses this one product. So this is nice because you can target multiple different concerns, not just one thing. Okay, but besides that, so I'm going to go through a little bit of the changes that your skin goes through. Hi, Julia. Hello. And Alyssa and Annetta. Hey, guys. Nice to see you joining me. Okay. So your skin faces some really serious damage during the day. The way that we live our lives, I mean, nobody's perfect. We all, stress our skin out in multiple different ways. First thing is, a lot of us don't get enough sleep. Sleep is essential for your skin. Your skin is the largest organ in your body, okay? Largest organ. Think of it as an organ. You have to maintain it. And it's what everybody sees. So it should be even more important. But what you need to do is make sure you get enough sleep, because your skin is going to be, hey, Chris, your skin is going to become, it's going to lack luster and shine. You're going to look tired. Okay, and we definitely don't want that. You're going to need Botox in your 20s. We don't want that. So you need to get good sleep. You need to try to reduce your stress, because a lot of times stress that you're dealing with will cause you to break out, and then you're dealing with a whole pile of pimples and acne. So limiting your stress, making sure you're hydrated. Hydration. Yes, it's not just good for your kidneys and the rest of your body. It's also good for your skin. If you have dry skin, you really, really want to focus on hydrating, because that will help in addition to a really good skincare regimen. So hydration is key. Avoiding things like caffeine. Caffeine dehydrates your body. So if all you drink is coffee all day, or you're a Diet Coke drinker and that's all you have all day and you don't have water, it's really counterproductive. So even though you're drinking, you're not drinking the right thing. So plain water. Alcohol. Alcohol is a big one. Every now and again is fine, but if you're this person that has 2-3 glasses of wine every day after you come home from work, gotta stop it, because it's damaging to your skin. Oh, thank you, Annetta. Wonderful. Yes, I'm really trying to help people here. So it's so much fun. I'm having a blast. I've been with Unique for 2 weeks and I have learned so much. This whole training that I've gone through with Unique for their skincare product line, it was literally like a biology class. And I am so grateful for that, because they're really focused on skincare. It's not just trying to sell a product. So I want to try to educate you on why you should be doing this. Hey, Janie. We have Alyssa. Oh, everybody's joining. I'm so glad. Okay, so I was telling you about alcohol. Alcohol decreases the oxygen in your body, okay? It drops it down. If you don't have enough oxygen in your body, all your organs will suffer, including your face. So alcohol is very detrimental to your face. Okay, so definitely want to use it in moderation. Every now and again, is good. So, okay, and then sunscreen. Definitely want to be wearing sunscreen in the summer. A lot of us, including myself, especially when I was in high school tanning for prom, oh my gosh, I never wore sunscreen. I would lay out on my deck and I'd bake, and I would hope that I would get a little bit of a burn so that I could tan. But that is so bad for your skin, especially on your face, because it's such thin skin. You really want to use an SPF sunscreen. A lot of makeups do have the SPF built in. We have a moisturizer that has it in it, and it's very good, and you should really make sure that you use it. Even in the winter, it's crazy. You can get sunburned in the winter because it's sun. It's just the UV percentage is a lot lower, but still, you should protect your skin from that. This is a new one that I just learned about, is sitting in front of a laptop and your phone all day. Oh my gosh. There's such a thing called blue light, if you haven't heard about it, and it damages your skin. That's why they're making these glasses that block the UV light, so it doesn't cause damage to your eyes and cause you wrinkles. So I definitely need to get myself a pair of those, because I'm in front of the computer all day long typing my notes. So yes, so environmental exposures from laptops and phones is very harmful to your skin too. Okay, and then of course there's age. Every decade, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s plus, has different skincare concerns that you have to deal with. So we have to try to target what your age group and your concerns are and see how we can work with you to improve your skincare concerns. So, and a lot of times genetics will play a role, especially eczema. A lot of patients that I see, I'll ask the parents, hey, do you have eczema going on in your family even when you were little? Did you have allergies? Did you have asthma? And they'll say, yeah, but it got better. And this keeps shifting. This is my little nightgown. Okay. And I'll ask them about hereditary skin issues. in the office, and 9 times out of 10, one of the parents will have had it. So a lot of times you can take a look at your past history and determine what your skin type is and what skin concerns you have. Okay, now what I want to help you determine, and this is part of your free consult that I am offering you. It is totally free. Basically, it's like coming to see me in my office, except you're just going to send me a picture of your face in bright sunlight, no shadows. I want to see what your face looks like, no makeup. Even if you're a man, I don't care. You can definitely send me a picture of your face. We can work with you. This is meant for women, but hey, I'm going to have my husband try this because it's so unique, right? But what I'm doing with the skincare consults is I want to help you determine what kind of skin type you have first. I really didn't know what type of skin I had. I thought I had really oily skin because I'd get oil in the T-zone, which I still do, but I actually have combination skin because sometimes on my cheeks I'll get some dryness too. So I don't have oily skin. I have combination, which is a little bit of both. There's 5 types of skin, and combination is one of them, which I have. Oily, dry, so everywhere it's red and flaky. Sensitive skin, which usually will be red in certain areas, might be a little bit drier, very sensitive to using certain products. So, and then the last one is normal skin, which I really don't know anybody who has normal skin. It's basically flawless. You have perfect balance of oil and hydration. You don't have any wrinkles, aging spots, no acne. Your pores are minimal. Usually oily skin will have larger pores, but we can target any of those concerns that you have. And maybe you have multiple concerns. So your skin is oily and you have large pores and you're getting some expression lines and you think your face is starting to kind of like sag. We can work on that because each step of like the cleanser, the serum, the moisturizers have 3 different options that we can work on. So you can pick 3 different things you want to work on for each of your steps. So we're actually doing 12 different things in this whole program we're working on because there's 3 steps. Actually, that's 9. See, I wasn't good at math. But there's a lot of things that we can work on with one routine. So I guess I'm going to get started here and show you exactly what I do and why I wash my face. And I am so glad that I have this because I think like in 10 years, I'm hoping in 10 years, my skin is going to look really, really still okay because I've been doing this for such a long time. And I think it sets the base for your makeup. If your skin doesn't look good underneath your makeup, you know, you're just hiding something. And it sets better, it wears longer. Like for example, with oily skin, you will have to reapply your makeup a whole bunch of times, maybe 2-3 times during the day because it just melts off. Well, if we try to fix the oiliness through the skincare regimen, then maybe your makeup will lay a lot better. So that's what I'm trying to do, trying to help you out here. Okay, I am going to put my headband on because where's my headband? Oh, here it is. Okay, I have a really little head. A really, really little head. So this, my hair is crazy. I get it cut Monday, thank God. Okay, so this goes like this, and this is really, really nice. This headband, which I usually do use a headband, not necessarily this one because you have to clip it, but I use a headband just to keep my hair out of the way because of how my bangs are. I have a little head, so it covers my ears completely. I feel like I'm going skiing. I have my little winter hat on. Okay, great. Okay, so it's out of the way. This headband comes in the unique Uology presenters bonus, the booster bonus. So if you join as a unique presenter, which, like I've said many times before, you don't have to do live videos. You can just join and then use the discount to buy makeup and skincare. You get a 20% off discount to start. So that's really nice. And, you know, that's what I'm enjoying right now. It's great. Okay, so you get this. You also get a little bag. And you can put all of your skincare things in here. It's a lot of room, but you know, there's really a lot of things that you should be using on your face. I'm just going to go through the basic 3 things right now. Oh, there's Emma. Hey, girl. All right. So let's start with the cleanser. So this is the Uology cleanser. I love the packaging. I really think this packaging is awesome. I was so impressed when I first opened it at just how beautiful everything is. You know, like this is really nice. So this is your cleanser. And with the cleanser, you will just get the base, which means it's just the base cleanser. Okay. And the base cleanser, I'm going to go over this with you just so you know what's in it. It has a lot of good fatty acids, including coconut oil. So it's going to moisturize your face, definitely. So that's the first thing that you're going to note with it. It has safflower oil and aloe leaf oil in it. So lots of nice natural things. So with the cleanser, you can choose up to 3 boosters. What are boosters? Boosters, okay. Boosters are these little, and I even saved one for you just so you could see. This is a booster. Okay, it's a little ampule. It's a plastic squeezable thing. There's a little bit left on the inside there, but it's just because I couldn't get it completely all gone. But that's okay. There's enough in here. You're going to get 3 of these, 3 different ones that you can pick with 3 different skin concerns. So for example, you get this base. It's filled halfway. So it'll be filled halfway with a base that it really helps dissolve makeup. It moisturizes your skin. It cleanses it. It's great for all skin types. So you don't have to worry about this breaking your skin out or causing you to be more dry, or it's good for sensitive skin. It's perfect for any skin type. So that's a huge, huge point. So you're going to pick out of 5, you're going to pick 3 of these 5. So there's a replenishment booster. And I'm just going to briefly talk about what each one is. The replenishment booster has phospholipids in it. Phospholipids are really important for maintaining that hydration layer of your skin. It has vitamins and humectants in it. So a lot of science is going into each one of these little boosters, which is great. And I do want to say that these are actually tested and developed by a dermatologist. Okay, so it's not just me making these. Dr. Renee Thomas. So she's been partnering with Unique and is going over their whole routine and promoting it. And I like that it's monitored by a dermatologist, or else I probably won't buy it, because I like to know where my stuff is coming from and who's tested it. And I'm sure you do too. So it's kind of medical grade, kind of. Okay. And then the other booster that you can choose from, which I personally have, is the exfoliator, because sometimes my skin does get dull a little bit and I just need to exfoliate a little bit to help clear that dead skin layer off. And I use it twice a day. The exfoliator is not harsh on your skin. It's safe enough to use twice a day, so you're not going to scrape your skin off and it's going to get red and dry. It's so minimal. In fact, when I put the booster in, I hardly even noticed that it was doing anything, because I could hardly feel the beads, but it's micro exfoliating. So it's not super exfoliating or harsh on your skin. Okay. And that has salicylic and lactic acid. Salicylic acid you see a lot of in acne products. So especially if you're an oily skin, that's going to be a good one for you to pick, the one with the exfoliator in it, which is good for my T-zone. Okay. The third one that you could pick from is the pore diminishing one. So we see pores usually around our T-zone. So in here, on our nose, kind of in here, they get enlarged, they get clogged with oil. So the pore minimizer one is really good for people who really see a lot of pores on their face, usually people who have oily skin. There's an oil control booster, which is the fourth one, and that basically, it just has a bunch of plant extracts that help to kind of condition your skin and help tone down the oil. And then the hydrating, which I said that the base is very hydrating, it basically is an extra boost of that safflower oil and the coconut oil. So it just adds to the base. So that's great. Okay, I'm gonna wash my face. One thing I want to show you, so here's my cleanser. Each one of them, each product, your serum, I'll show you all these next. They all come in this cute little bag. It's a little plastic bag, which I'm going to hoard because I'm going to use it again. Okay, and then it comes with a how-to card. This is not the right one. This is the purple one. They're all color coordinated, so you don't get them mixed up. So you're not washing your face with your moisturizer. And it literally, like, if you really need this, how to wash your face, it will tell you how to wash your face. And because this is personalized for me, it's Kirstenology. So I use the replenishment, the pore, and the exfoliating booster. It might seem overwhelming to you because you're like, what? I don't know what ones to pick. That is part of the skincare consult, because I will help you and ask you questions about your skin to determine what boosters you really need in your regimen. Okay. And like I said, that's all free, and you are not pressured to buy anything. In fact, if you just want to know what type of skin I have, we can go through this together. If you don't want to talk to me about this and you just want to buy the skincare stuff, there's a quiz that you can take on my link that I've posted in my live, and it just asks you basic questions about your skin, whether you burn, what are your concerns? Do you get enough sleep at night? Things like that. Very basic, but I'll kind of go through more detailed things with you and make it like an office visit. So, okay, here I go. I'm going to put some of the cleanser. I put 2 pumps because I have a little face, so a little bit goes a long way. So 2 pumps. And one thing that I am in love with about this cleanser is that, now you can add some water, but I don't have a sink here, so I'm just going to do this and kind of like put it on. Okay. All over here. One thing I like about this cleanser is it does not lather. Some people, especially with body washes, they're like, it doesn't lather. It must not be cleaning. No. It just means that it has none of those terrible chemicals in it, and I do my neck too. Definitely want to do your neck. It doesn't have the horrible chemicals that are in it that make it lather, specifically the sulfates, lauryl sulfate, which does that. So I even go on my eyelids. This is so safe, and it's so mild. It has no fragrance, okay? You want to use something without a fragrance, especially if you have sensitive skin. That's why none of these products are fragranced at all. Okay. So I do have my cleanser on. I used 2 pumps of my cleanser, and it's a little sticky, so I'm going to wash it off. This is another awesome thing that you can get as a unique presenter. I will show you. It's the microfiber washcloth, and it comes in the kit with the cleanser and the serum and both the day and evening moisturizer. There's 2 different moisturizers it comes with. Oh man, this is so fun. I'll be all ready for bed. Yeah, it's like 9:30. on a Saturday night. What are you doing? I'm washing my face. No, I have an early morning. Tomorrow I'm going hiking at Ricketts Glen with my in-laws. So it will be so much fun. Hey, Alyssa. Hey, girl. Hope you had a good Friday. Okay. So, I mean, my face isn't really wet. I'll be honest with you. My rag was kind of, washcloth was a little bit damp, but I'm just gonna kind of dry my whole face off. Okay. And you know what? I recommend, here's another PA tip. Always use white towels and white washcloths. White, white, white. Yes, they do stain. You see dirt on them after a while, but white is so much better, white cotton, because you can wash it and thoroughly sanitize it, and it will not hold mold in it when it gets wet. A lot of times, if you wash your face or even with socks and underwear, they get wet, they'll start to hold mold in them, and then you'll get fungus. So you really want to use, and if possible, use a new towel, use a new washcloth every day, use a new towel every day. Sometimes that doesn't happen, but they recommend doing that. Just try to get a white cotton towel or washcloth, because that definitely helps your skin. Okay, so I cleansed my face with the cleanser. Okay, and it feels really, really soft. It really does. It feels nice, so I like it. The next thing that I'm gonna do is the serum. Hey, Alice. Oh, so nice of you to join me. I was so glad that you could come on here tonight. That's great. Okay. So the serum, I'm going to go back to my notes because I took notes from my course that I took that they went over. Okay. So the serum is, I'm just going to talk. The serum is really, really lightweight. And I just put like a pump because I have a little face. A little bit goes a long way. These products are designed to last 2 months if you use them with perfect use, like twice a day. I think I'm going to get longer out of it. So I just put this serum on. It absorbs so fast. So serum, you just want to be like boop, 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 boop. And I kind of just pat it in. I put it above my eyes, on my eyelids, on my brows. And I actually think maybe I just need a little bit more. Okay. I hope my connection's good, guys, because last time I went down. And I want to make sure that you see everything. Okay. This is great. So it looks good. And I did want to mention, while the cleanser does really remove makeup, it does help to use a makeup remover, whether you use a wipe or an oil-based or oil-free. It doesn't really matter. One of those that you just shake up and then use it to remove your makeup, or even a stick. Unique has. I personally use the wipes. I like the wipes the best. I think they're the most effective, and they're not saturated. Okay. So it has olive oil, vitamin E in the serum. So it's my second step. My second step for me personally, I have more of like my time issues, like my line, my wrinkle, my firming, things that maybe I'm not really seeing right now, but I want to make sure I don't see in the next 10 years. So this is personalized for me. Again, there's a card and it matches, so you know what you're using. Okay. I think if I had to say anything about these products, what one is the most essential, I would say the serum, because it has the most concentrated amount of nutrients in it. I think if anything, which you can buy these products separately, right now they're separate, but last month we had it as a kit. But this month, if you don't want to be a presenter, you just want to buy individual things, you can get just the serum. That's the best thing to use. But I think you need to use the same products in the same line to be consistent. and make sure you get results. Because if you use a cleanser by this brand and then you use a moisturizer from another, it's just not going to work. So you want to try to stick with the same skincare line because that's what it's designed for. It's been tested for that purpose. Okay. So with the serum, there are, I think there's like five or six, one, two, there's so many things. 3, 4, there's 5 different options that you can get. The wrinkle one, I like that one because it has peptides in it. I think the peptides are really essential for maintaining your skin and giving it the nutrients it needs. The line minimizing is really nice too because it has CoQ10, which is good for so many things, even your heart. A lot of people take it for that purpose too, which is a good vitamin. The other one, what do I like? What else do I like? Okay, the elasticity one, which I do not have, actually has seaweed in it, which is really neat. So you can use seaweed on your face to help give it that bounce, that elasticity. Okay. Now, the moisturizers. Okay. The yellow is the day moisturizer, which I'm not going to use because I'm going to bed. Oh, yes, throw on me some likes. Thank you. Please like and share this because I want to share this with people because I don't think a lot of people do this. Oh, hey, Kathy. Hello. Okay. So I'm going to use my nighttime serum because I'm going to bed. I'm going to just open it up. Now with the ampules, like when you've put the 3 in there, there's a little stick that it comes with so you can mix it up and feel like a scientist. The night cream is a lot thicker. The base is a lot thicker. So, you know, if you had to compare the day and night, that's the basic thing. So the night cream, the things that it has in it, it has shea butter, olive oil, basically more oils for your face to kind of hydrate it. Mine that I have, I'll show you my card. And like I said, none of these are fragrance. I even put it under my eyes. I use it as a dual eye cream too. It has a calming booster, okay? And the calming booster, it has heather oil in it, which is really gonna kind of tone down on the redness, which I really like that. Okay. A little bit goes a long way. A little bit goes a long way. So I'm like just dipping. I'm painting my face with clean hands. I do my eyes, make sure that I go into my corners. Okay, great. Yeah, and there's 6 different boosters that you can use. The other one I like is the puffiness one, which I have on mine, have in my serum or my ampule. That really, it helps, it adds caffeine to it. So if you notice in the morning you're puffy, I am puffy in the morning. It's crazy. It really helps. It does. There's a big difference. I really like that. Okay, so those are the 3 steps. The way you can get the 3 steps, you can buy each one of them, okay? Or you can join as a presenter and get the booster bundle kit, and that comes with everything at a discount price. Plus you also get the headband and you get this washcloth and you get that bag that I showed you, which why wouldn't you do that? Even if that's just what you want, I would just do that. Or you could buy each one of them as a presenter and get 20% off. Okay. Just some other promotions that I just want to talk about really quick. Unique is having 20% off their Be Unique collections, which there are 5 or 6 of them, and they all have different things in them. Foundations and lipsticks, powder, different things. So check those out on my link. They are 20% off just for the month of August. And hey, if you want to host a party, which I can do virtually on Facebook, you will get a percentage, which is up to 20% of the sales. So that's fun. And you can use that to buy your own products that you like. And then after you hit 200, you will get $200 in sales. You'll get a $75 serum, not a serum, an oil, a beauty oil, which is basically like Botox. It works really nice. I didn't put it on tonight. I was just doing my 3-step regimen. You can also use masks too, which I didn't put on. Usually masks I do 2 to 4 times a month. It's very, very random, just to kind of brighten and exfoliate a little bit more, nourish. Okay, so that is that. What else did I want to show you? Oh, yes, lashes. This is also something fun. Hey, Alaya. Okay. All right, so lashes. Okay, I'm going to just take my mirror. And my lashes are pretty much out. I had fake ones, lash extensions, and it's been 3.5 weeks since I got them filled. So I have some, but I'm going to put my lash serum on. Which is going to help my lashes get thicker and lengthen them. It's almost like mascara, like, whoo, little bit goes a long way. And I make sure that I put it on the back of my lashes. I do it halfway down. I don't want to put it on my lid because it tingles. And we don't need to do your lid. Okay, so that's part of my night regimen. I always do this too because I have tiny, tiny lashes. That's why I had extensions, because I wanted to make them bigger, but this is going to help me. You use this twice a day for the first 4 weeks. And then after that, you kind of assess it, see how it's doing. You know, we have our 1-month follow-up. And if you really like how they look, just do it 3 times a week, just once, 3 times a week. And then that's all you have to do. So this is our lash serum. You could also look at, if you're interested in boosting your eyelash length and your volume, it's like 114% increase in volume just after a month. So it's crazy, and actually it does really work. So that's why I'm doing this, and I am not getting lash extensions anymore. Oh, yeah. I really enjoyed them while I had them, but it's like, why put the effort into it if I have amazing products that are going to work, and it's going to save me money in the long run, and it's going to look just as awesome. Okay. Hey, Kelly. All right. So that's all I had for tonight. I just wanted to kind of keep it short and sweet, even though it was almost 40 minutes of me just washing my face. But I hope you got a little bit of an education out of it, and you enjoyed seeing me talk about some skincare tips, how to prep your skin for your future, even though you're thinking, oh, my skin's fine. No, you have to, your skin is an investment. It really is. When you think about it, skincare is so expensive. I mean, it's like you're paying money for something you don't really see. You know, like I could buy a dress and say it's $100. Well, everybody sees that dress that I wear, but you don't see the skincare products. So you're a little bit less, you have a hesitation to buy it because it's expensive, and you're like, I don't really need this right now. You might not need it right now, but later on you will. And time will take a toll on your face, even if you're just sitting in front of the computer, apparently. So that's something we all have to be conscientious about. So please, please, please take advantage of the skincare consult. Even if you don't have any concerns, if you're just looking to do a regimen and you're like, you know what, I don't know what to try. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've just washed my face before and that's it. I don't even wear makeup. That's okay. I want to try to help everybody that I can to get in a skincare routine habit, because once you've been doing it, hey Alicia, once you've been doing it for, I promise you, 60 days, it's only 2 months. If you do it for that time, your face is going to look and feel so much better, and you're going to have that routine. You're not going to just lay on the couch and fall asleep and then go in your bedroom and lay in your makeup. Oh, that's a big thing. I hate that. Don't do that, especially with mascara, because it will dry out your lashes and it will cause them to break. And then you're going to wake up in the morning with half of lashes on your pillow and you're going to wonder, "Oh my gosh, like what happened?" Well, it's because you wore your makeup when you were sleeping. So don't do that. Even if your makeup products seem good, and even with Unique products, they're not designed to wear overnight. So please, please wash your face, take off your makeup, everything. So, okay, so I'm wrapping it up. I am going to go watch some Netflix with my husband. He's patiently waiting. I am so, so grateful for him that I don't want to say lets me, because he just goes with whatever, but that he believes in me and thinks it's awesome that I'm going on this new venture. So he's been very supportive and I'm grateful. So shout out to you, Jesse. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.